Hi everyone, this is Edward of Chide and we are back again with a War Thunder stream. And as you can see, I just had a very successful sortie. But unfortunately my engine, I'm very lucky I headed to the strip early because my engine started giving out. So, just don't, no asymmetric, just don't struggle. And I just managed to clear the mountains before the strip to reach it, which is amazing timing. Like, I couldn't have picked a better time to retreat. Look there, just as I land, the last of this engine gives out. It went, this was perfect, absolutely perfect. I've got no regrets about leaving the battle because it happened at exactly the right time. Like, this engine had no life left whatsoever. It just managed to live long enough to take me from the battle back to the strip. Thank goodness. Looks like I've been surpassed. Friggin' P8 took out 3 planes. That's amazing. I'm not surprised. We got 1, 2, 3 over and they got 2 left. So it's quite close. I was really surprised. Like, I added 20 mil additional cannons. They're doing very well. Oh my. And shout out to Starov 3. Oh yes, it is the new year. And it appears the snail has finally become a little bit more friendly because that went real well. Like, that went real well. These additional 20 mil cannons instead of the 30, because I was using the 30 mils, are way better. Got 4 times the ammo, so that explains why. Because they allow me to actually make some mistakes, which I make plenty of. So that's good. And they still soar through the planes fairly quickly, so I'm pretty happy with that. And this plane does have a low ammo issue, so I'm quite, I mean, it's only got 600 machine gun bullets. So I'm quite happy that it's got that. I don't think you can set the amount of bullets, can you? No, it doesn't look that way. It actually went down from 18 to 17. I must have done something. Probably the engine. But yeah. So, what the frick? A P8 that low? Oh, he's on the strip. Because that was random. Freaking P8 that low. Got 3 left. They still got 1 left. Does anybody know where he is? Okay, bot planes it is. Bot planes and bunkers. That's what I'll be targeting. Delicious. Yeah. It's 2025 for me, like before most of the world. I think the international dateline is very close. I think we're like 1 hour off it. Let me quickly see. Time zones map. I think we're very far ahead on that one. Yes. We're like, I think yeah, we're pretty much the first people to experience the new day. New Zealand's right to the left of the dateline, and we look like we're on plus 12. So yeah, it was 2025 for me before everybody else, pretty much. Yes, we got the new 30 mils. Not that it matters because I'm using the 20 mils. Look at that. Oh, that just testimony to how wonderful it went. I'm going to do the radiator. Now, I wish, because I've got the R5 modification going, or R6 modification going, I don't know that if I can add bombs plus cannons. I will check. That would be very much appreciated, although this thing will become heavy, even heavier than before. But this thing is so close to being maxed out. Like, look at that. It's only 3,000 left. What up? Oh, 125. Yeah, 3,259 more or less. So we're out of money. We're out of money again. Oh, it's because the special ended on Christmas. But look at that. Oh man, we managed to finally get the jet. The jet of our dreams. The 62 kilometer hour jet. Yeah. Oh, presets for that. Let me quickly see, because I didn't think about that. You see, that's the problem, is it can only take 1. Is it? Yeah, you see, the mechanics at the plane works are not very sharp, because they don't realize you should be able to put both. Why can't I have both? Why can't I have both of them? I've heard about that. Let's see, filters. Nah, it's not that. I've heard somebody say something about not bomb timers, but something with presets. Like custom presets. But either way, let's try. We're going to keep on trying because we're almost maxed out on this vehicle. And then I'm going to dedicate my resources on that one because that one's apparently quite strong too. Actually, oh wait, this is still rank 5. Yeah, those jets are still rank 5. Yeah, so we haven't broken through rank 6 yet. I almost thought we did, but I realized now, wait a minute, we didn't. It's not that fast. I think they're like the top end. I should check that tree again. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think it's still rank 5. Oh, it's Q-bound. So, yeah, you know what? Let's make it orange. Let's make it wings orange. Auto airfield. Is it difference? 17, gun targeting, camouflage. Camouflage, give me nothing. No other options. So, no smoke on the ground. It'll block my vision. Yes, you know it. I'm not. If I press 3-1, if I press yes, I'm gonna shoot somebody. So I'll just have to wait on that. Wait, what's the? Oh, you see, that's the problem. Yeah, you did the same because the presets for the machine guns is 1. So if you press that, you press that, then you freaking end up shooting into the crowd. I don't want to shoot team kill people. I left the party early just to grunt planes. Maybe. I don't know. Depends what. Oh, he meant a real life party. Oh, I thought he meant like another squad. Dang. That's random, but I would say it would be cool if you brought the people back and they could be jamming while you grind, but I don't think that's what happened. It's probably not what happened, if I had to guess. Yeah, you already got what you needed. Absolutely delicious. Fresh year water. It's fine, that's fine. We are still here. We are still here. That it is the goal. To keep the stream, to keep the grind going. I mean, my main thing is getting that jet. And if I can max out this plane, because these 20 mils, I knew that at some point, one item that I got would be able to make a bit of a game change. It looks like these 20 mil additional cannons, just like the G2. I did the same with the G2. The 20 mil secondaries definitely give this thing a much needed advantage in combat. Why? Just a random chat. That's so random. If I can actually catch up to that IL-10, that would be terrific. Because I'm definitely faster than IL-10. Just need to not be behind it because it's probably got a tail gunner. Come on, speed up. These additionals aren't as heavy as bombs, but they still slow me down. Don't think they slow me down as much as the shark pod, but yeah, I would say those two are contenders, probably. Oh no, he took him. See if I can get that B-26. Although he's close. He's real close. Yeah, he's already getting him. Hmm, 4.45. Oh yeah, he's going down. There's nothing to win there. I'm very very wary of that P-38 coming down. Right? Tongue twisting myself. He looks occupied with that BF-109, so we might be okay. And the BF-109's the drunk man. I think it's the one that said he was hammered. Yes, it is. So he's flying drunk up there. Either that or he quickly sobered up. Sobered up for the grind. Ooh, I think that one's gonna hit the ground. That F3F or F8F. No, he's making it. Come on, get over the peak. 2.5, 2.4. I'm just looking over the crest. 2.1, 2.2. Yeah, there you go. Okay, one of them's gonna come this way. It looks like it's that one. Yep, he's coming. Where is he? Up! That was not what I expected. One's going down. Yep. And... Yo! You should not have done that. He went right into my path. Oh yeah. Excellent. Good that he survived. Like, I forget that there is also that function. Like, hopefully he makes it, because sometimes your plane just takes that much damage. You think you're gonna make it, and then it just falls apart on the way back. That must have been like the dread of most pilots in World War II, or a lot of pilots, was just like, not so much if they survived a battle, just the idea of getting home, instead of being down in enemy territory, because it's not enough to survive the battle or the bombing run, you have to actually get back home with the damage in your plane. Like there's that one Sabaton song about a German fighter that escorted a damaged American bomber. So yeah, that must have been pretty terrifying when they were like, this plane is falling apart, but we must survive. Where the frick? Oh! It's bot planes. That P-51 is definitely gonna... Well, that would explain why this plane is struggling so much, because I do run out of bullets. After chasing about 3 planes, I typically run out of bullets. Let's see, he's not... I'm watching if he's gonna turn to fight me. Looks like he's... Where the heck's he focused? I tend to not engage planes that are slightly higher up, unless they engage me. Just because... Yeah, bait him down. Just because... Otherwise they have a massive advantage. They just square up on you and shoot you in the face. This one seems to be coming down. Come on. I got quite a few of them shooting up like this, so hopefully this works again. Dang it. Wow, he is smoking the team. Like, he's really cleaning up. Like, I need to avenge the team. He's going straight down. Is he the last one? No, he's not the last one. Yeah, he's straightening out. There's a previous battle when I was with the J21 or A21. I think it was a J21, and there was this ME-262 that was the single best evasion I've ever seen. Like 3 or 4 planes were chasing that ME-262, and it managed to survive. It was the single best evasion I've ever seen somebody do in War Thunder Air. It was really good. Like, I even typed respect for the player, because it was like, that was next level. Their ability to stay alive and not get shot down, because they were taking hits, but nothing was enough to take them down for a pretty long amount of time. I didn't even see them get downed. So that was impressive. This one, he's just fast. Like that P-51's just a bit fast. He's already smoking, so if we just keep the chase, we should be able to catch up to him. Like, maybe not me, because I'm overheating and it's still not getting closer. Why is that one faster than me? He probably doesn't have additional guns or anything. I keep feeling the other one might give up. That's why I'm still here, but it's technically a waste. I'm pretty sure that other BF-109 is going to take care of him. But just in case he runs out of ammo. I'm losing the one, Is the distance between them getting greater? I think the distance between them is getting greater. He's not shooting yet, so I think he's not got a lot of ammo because he's sparing it. Like, just come back. Goodness. This dude's just leaving. Like, I know you want to survive, but you're already going off the map. What is the point of this? Like, just accept your fate. I know it's unpleasant, but this is just stringing it out. Like, you're leaving the map already. Like, just accept it. You're not gonna get away. Okay, it looks like he's finally got him. Oh man, good. Looks like you got a new avatar. Shout out to Beans on Toast. Man, I can't believe the enemy team is doing it this way. Like, what's that? That's got to be an enemy plane over there. He's just climbing. He's like climbing like a rocket. How could a plane manage that without falling? That is crazy. It's the it's the drunk player. Yeah. That is a nuts degree of climbing. Wow. Wow, there's two of them. Like, I saw one climb. How do they get that much climbing? Is it like drugs they feed the planes? Because that makes no sense. I can't get that out of this plane. I can't get a climb rate like that out of this plane at all without it stalling. Come on, I've got 356 bullets left. 356 names on them. Yes! It's gonna hurt the aerodynamic resistance. Uh-oh. Yes! Uh-oh. Where is he going? Where you going? Uh-oh, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, he got me a bit later than I thought. But I could see there was just no way I could... I just cannot maneuver this heavy lump of lead fast enough. Like, BF-109 is supposed to be fast, but this thing keeps getting outmatched in terms of maneuvering. I'm gonna say it's probably just skills and my pilots, if I had to be honest, because I don't qualify them. Oh my! Shout out to Tom! It's beautiful with the new year. Let me actually quickly see if it's a skill issue, because I think it is. It's, yep. Not even close to basic. I think it's a combination of my skill as well as the pilot skill. And G tolerance is good on this one. Strong. Let's see. Logistical services, reload speed. Yeah, fix that. I mean, that gets us closer, but still. I wonder if just increasing your pilot level, just like overall, helps. I mean, it doesn't show on the points, but I wonder if it actually does have an impact. That's something that I wonder about. Because he is technically a more experienced pilot by virtue of getting the points. Let's see. So we're probably going to get a decent amount of points there, but maybe another match to get the last upgrade for the BF-109, and then I can finally say bye-bye to the Wyvern, at least on the Swedish tech tree. Then Wyverns will never bother me again. Amazing. Orange oval shaped tomfoolery, look really taste on square shaped brown baked crusted edges. I do not have the faintest idea why, but okay. An acronym for something. You say that as well? What am I doing wrong? Is getting this criticism. Why on earth is it? Did I literally only get like 100 points? Gotta be more than that. Did you see? They only give me like 169 points. What? That feels wrong. I got 2 kills. That should be more than that. It's usually a decent amount of points. I would have thought it was halfway through the last modification. It seems not. Now, let me quickly do this. Yeah, no, it makes... Oh, I didn't... I mean, one player, I don't know if you saw that. I think you came in halfway through the match. But the one player in the match said he left the party to start to start his grind on the planes. So he left a New Year's party. He's actually the one that chased down that P-51. So he said he's still drunk. That was funny. I mean, it clearly didn't affect his skill. Like, he was rolling. Ah, okay. I think I see what you mean. I get the picture, I believe. Okay. What? Oh yeah, I forgot the bombers are announcing their targets. I haven't been in a bomber for a while, because I think rank 3 is the last bombers for Sweden. It is really frustrating that Sweden has no like large bombers, because I like bombers. I like them. They're fun planes. They got tail gunners that are pretty fun, and they freaking get pretty easy points in Silver Lions. But Sweden's like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to just build all these fighter planes. Well, scratch that. The Germans are going to build them, and we're just going to take them. In exchange for money, of course. He says a new year will not stop you from it. Oh my, thank you so much. I wouldn't have thought this would be so interesting. That's good stuff. Ooh. Sorry about the occasional sips, but this is delicious water. Water always tastes so much better when it's been in the fridge. I have honestly no idea why. I wonder actually if there's a... Why does cool water taste better? Yeah, why? What's the reason? There's got to be a reason. It's because the cold temperature suppresses your taste buds. Simply do not taste as much. Okay, that's interesting. And cold water holds more dissolved gases like oxygen and carbon, which can enhance the taste. Okay, so there's a few reasons. Not everybody's in agreement, it seems. Oh no. Those freaking DO335s are freaky. Like, they're real fast. Freaking DO335 and the Wyverns, but especially the DO335 in terms of just the upfront firepower that they have is pretty intense. Oh, he took out a PE2. No. Also I've started watching the map because sometimes I end up in front of everybody. It's like that. There's one short or video clip of these budgies, these groups of budgies that are like trying to fight each other, but they keep, every time one sort of leaves the group, the opposing group like lunges in. So they're basically sticking to their groups while also trying to pick out the enemy or the other group. And it's the same with this, because your plane, you don't want to be too far out of your grouping and end up being surrounded by the enemy. So it's almost the same thing. My favorite car, oh, that's a hard one. Man, that's a hard one. Oh my, it very much depends on what the parameters are. Like, if you mean a dream car or just like ideal car or most practical cars. There's a lot of things to consider, because those are very different answers depending on like which type. Let's see, he's got two. Is he coming this way? Oh, he coming this way. Yep. What? Not one bullet. Dream car. Aye. It would be, at least to date, I haven't thought about it for a long time, but it would probably still be the Noble M60. Just because it's such a unique car. It's got a stainless steel body, which is just so unique. The one they did in Top Gear was just, that baby blue color was just so beautiful. So, oh, and it was fast. Like, really, really good vehicle. So that would probably be my dream car. That or one of the Morgans. Because the Morgans are so classic looking. But I haven't thought of that for a long time. Yes! Take that, Wyvern. Is there another Wyvern behind me? Somebody. Let's see, what do I have left? I've got a little bit of firepower left. Should I take some of the... You know, whoa, what the, hey, whoa, what the frick? Okay, whoa, that was weird. I'll take the front strip because I don't know what the heck just happened there, but there's something up with this thing's flap. Like, I did not want it to do that at all. That was weird. Okay, let me actually, I'll send a link to a picture of the Noble M60. Oh, M600. Freaking brain, I think I confused it with the machine gun M60. There you go. Boink. So yeah, Noble M600 is pretty good, pretty dreamy in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, air fryer's freaking awesome. I am absolutely astounded by, because I got one but I refused to use it. I got one as a Christmas gift last year. And then I started using it because I had a lot of potatoes. Well, the price of chips went up like crazy much, like freaking 30%. And potatoes were still fairly the same price. So I was like, okay, I've had enough of this. I started cutting my own potatoes and making my own potato chips. And using the air fryer. And I was astounded at how delicious the chips kept coming out. And then I started making nuggets and pulled pork and stuff like that. And shrimp. Ooh, well, not shrimp, prawns. Put freaking prawns in there with like a... whoa, no, ooh. With like a... just rub some curry and flour and stuff over it. To make a little, just a light batter. And chuck that into an air fryer. Frang, it's good. So, now air fryers are... I think they're pretty good. Like, if I get another oven, it's definitely gonna be air fryer integrated or whatever the system is. Because you do get ovens that are air fryer, have air fryer function as well. Oh my! Shout out to Srinivas Chilakala. I know, I did set the stream a bit late compared to usual. Because I wasn't fully sure. I do intend to do one tomorrow, but it's probably going to be a little bit later than typical. But I don't think it'll be War Thunder. It'll probably be Age of Pirates, if I had to be honest. I think. Probably depends on how good this goes. Because we need money. Like, we need Silver Lions because freaking... I got the jet. As soon as we finish the modifications on this plane, which looks promising, it's not doing too badly, then I will be going over to the J-29A, which is a stubby little jet. Like, they were clearly trying to make jets very compact. It was probably the methodology at the time. They're probably like, if we make it short, stubby with a plump fuselage, it'll twist faster in there. Something like that's what I'd assume. No, I wanted to have a go at that P-51. I mean, it's better that there's less opponents, but I still wanted to be the one to try and take that P-51 on. I've been having some good luck against the P-51s, which is not common. They tend to get the best of me because they're faster. The P-51's definitely faster than the Bf-109, at least when I'm piloting it. Let's get a little bit of bot cash. Bot cash! Give me some bot cash. Where's he going? He's going to... Where the heck's he going? He's got to be raiding that strip over there. Is he turning? Yeah, he's turning. He's turning. I think he's not seeing me. Yes! Oh, that explosion. Like that moment of like boom and he goes down. Ah, that's music. That is music to my ears. That pop boom sound that happens just as the plane explodes. It's freaking awesome. Only in War Thunder that you can talk like that. Come on, don't burn out yet. I just need to get to 50. Yeah, 500. Yes, that boom, that pop. Oh, love that pop. You got, oh, whoa, what the frick? He was on the other side. How the heck did he get over there? I love that pop sound when I don't know if it's the fuel tank that goes or something, but something in these planes explode when I get the kill with these two in particular. There we go. Boom! Ah, that's good stuff. What's left? We got 2 of them left. Did somebody say yes? Oh, let's see. You better leave red. Huh? What's red? What's red? Leave red? What do you mean leave red? What's red? What do you mean? What does it mean leave red? Is there somebody... More? I have no freaking idea what he means. That's so random. I have no idea what he means. Maybe he's typing it at something else. Maybe he's playing another game on another computer. Oh, there's one more. I wonder if that's what he meant. Probably not. I didn't see this one. Let's have a crack at it anyway. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, just accept that and go. Wait, who said that message? Oh, it was him. Was it him? Was he like the one? Let me see. Maybe he's going to say something now, because I've got no idea what he meant by you better leave red. Did he mean like leave something else? Leave something for him to take or something? Ah, he was getting score. Still no real idea what he was meaning. I got the bullets. Should I? It's 3 times. I'll stop at the front strip. I really want to get more points, but we just fix this damage that freaking thing did. I still wonder what he means. You better leave red. What do you mean the enemy will win? How on earth do we have less points than them? Why am I catching up to this plane? This feels suspicious. I got a bad feeling about this, to be honest. Like an ominous feeling. But you couldn't over a bot plane, you wouldn't shoot down team kill. That would be so freaking random. You never know. There's some random people, and it's a new year, so weird things can happen. Just try and slow this freaking thing down. Come on, slow down. Yo. This thing got no chance. I'm just gonna take it around. Okay, now he wasn't meaning. Thank goodness, because I was like, I don't need more trouble. I don't need it. Get a little bit of engine power going. Come on. Come on. Just get me to the strip. Get me to the strip. And not too much power. Just, ooh, don't climb. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Yep, I agree. I overshot. I had way too much speed. Like I was in the 500s there. I had way too much speed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's just a complete. Well, not sink, but Even on the return, I just had too much speed on me. I was like 279 and still... How are they winning? They're not even taking out ground targets. Just random. Please don't start shooting me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. I get this ominous feeling. And I hate being proved right when I get that ominous feeling. It appears that I was wrong, so that's good. Very good. Oh my. Whoops. Attack this one. Wrong button. Uh-oh. Oof, thank goodness for the teleportation. And that didn't affect my plane. Also in this unique teleport technology. There you go. They're on the map? Not yet. He's flying low. Yo, he's flying low. Muffin Man. Wow, he's on him. He's gonna shoot him down. Yep, he's shooting at him. Oh, he got him. Let's see if we can get him. Cool tag. Okay, so he's 9 kilometers away. Oh man! Shout out to Thunderbolt 1YT. That's fine. I mean, it's New Year. It's New Year. There's only one every year, so that's freaking awesome. Because I was awake at midnight, I had a few fireworks in the distance, but not much. It's a pretty chill place. The people were just like, yeah, we know it's the new year. Oh my. They didn't really go all out with fireworks, which is, I mean, I don't know. I've probably gotten over the fireworks a bit too much. But they can be cool. I think friggin' beautiful. Are they the tempura ones or just the crumbed ones? Because the tempura ones are... What happens with the tempura ones, if you put them in for a decent amount of time, is like this oil that seeps out of the nugget that's just freaking delicious. Oh, man. With the tempura ones. Why would you get a premium? Or you mean purchase a premium plane? Yes. That's okay. Thank you very much for watching in the first place. It's very much appreciated. Yes. I like the tempura one for that reason. Especially in the air fryer. It just goes so well with the air fryer. The reward. Okay, I need to really start... What are they called? Locking in on that. Because I have no freaking idea what that would mean. Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Gotta fly for your life. Come on. Okay, so I need to check on the menu. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Yes! Oh, that was so good. That was so good, that cross. What the heck? What are you doing? What the heck's he doing? Is that just like the what's it called, throwing the Kool-Aid on the coach after winning the fight? Maybe that's what he was doing. That was random. But that was so good because I'm pretty good at scoping an enemy's distance. What to compensate at 500 meters. If I can get 500 meters distance between me and enemy, I'm pretty good at setting the location that I need to shoot. But anything more than 700, it gets difficult. So I prefer 500. Yes, we finally got it. This plane has been finished. No more wyverns for all time, unless I happen to come back to rank 4. It's the last rank 4 play. I'm wrong. Oh my goodness, if I ever I'm wrong. So if I ever come back to rank 4, I'll probably see wyverns again. Dang it! I thought it was over. But now we got the J29A. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Halt, yon J29A, mer, succulent and plump. It's time for your battle. Let's get this thing out there before we lose even more money. At least it's been rolling in a little bit. But it's going to take time to get up to 105. Because 105 is the next. I'm going to assume that's going to cost 105 as well. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know. But yeah, that's the next vehicle I intend to purchase. What's it got? It got a 40 mil. What's this one got? It's the same thing. M48, M36. Okay, so it's slightly different. Armor pens 79, 95. Okay, so it's a marginal improvement. It can't aim downwards. It looked like it can, so that'll be good. Yeah, so that'll be the next one. I do not intend to purchase another jet soon because the cash flows, she struggles. But beyond that, let's see what this J29A can achieve. Oh my goodness, I forgot to look at the reward. What the heck? I am so not set or not calibrated in to look at this whole reward structure that even when I'm reminded of it, I don't do it. Like, heck, what is with me? I just do not seem to be able to muster the attention span to look at the rewards. I'm just like, what? We're in the hangar? Grind. What? We're in the battle? Grind. Just all time. Grind all the time. Got an A29B. Got a J29A. So the A and the J seems to be what they like interchange. Whew, look at those. These are all jets. This thing looks so weird. Like, who had the idea of making jets look like this? What was the rationale? Like, they take more or less space on airstrips or something? Why did they make them look like this? As I said, my hypothesis is that this was for turning, for barrel rolling, because the fuselage is as close to a circle as you can pretty much get. So it's probably easier, like from a wind resistance standpoint. I assume these would be faster to turn, but on the other hand, a circle has more circumference, so there's more area for wind resistance to work on, drag resistance to work on. So I don't know what they were thinking when they made them look like this. Oh, of course I cannot stop you from playing. You can obviously play, but I assume by that you mean join in, which you certainly can. I definitely believe you probably have a higher BR plane than this. And this old one, you were trying to shoot down a Swedish jet. One thing I do like about this jet was I was casually flying. I did one match earlier just to check it out, and I was flying casually at 700 kilometers an hour, and I was like, we got there. We finally arrived where speed is easy. Like, it's no longer a challenge. Even with the A21 and the J21, it's still a challenge to get up to the equivalent speed of a propeller plane. Not with this one. This one tends to exceed it, which is exactly what I wanted. The irony being there's probably no propeller planes that'll ever join me in battle again. That's the only thing. That's the getting ganged on is exactly why I look at my group every now and again to see if I'm too far ahead, because my hypothesis is you can easily get picked out and picked on if you go too far out on your own. So if I ever see like 3 enemies and not more than 1 of my teammates, I try to avoid the area just because I don't want. 2v3 is like the worst situation I want to be in. 1v3 is just a nightmare. But we got the music. 1, 2 been knocked out, 1 been knocked out. Okay. One thing I would say about this plane is it's up, down, direction. What the heck are you talking about? I need a G-suit. Like, that was way too fast. Like, look at that. That is not fast direction change. Okay, I'm going at 800 kilometers an hour. That's probably why. Still. Hello, it's the F-84G. Come to me. And I noticed if I put my combat flaps on, it feels like it's even worse when I do that. Oh yes, oh yes. You going down like a sack of potatoes. That's the dream. Potato it up, my friend. Dang it. It was not enough. Did that plane survive? That's severe damage. It looks like it's still going. Like, I assume severe damage means right off. But it's still going. I might need to go check in on that plane again. Whatever happens now. Come on. 500. 500. Give me 500. Yes! Give me 500. 500 meters. I think there's somebody on me. 500. 500. I'm scared he's going to crash. I want to get a hit. Yes, I want to get a hit in on him before he... Yes, so I can get some points. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Now, where's that one that I shot at earlier? That F-80... 84. There he goes. He survived somehow. Like, that looked like severe damage, but he's still going. I've gotten outmaneuvered by people using air brakes in the past. It was quite a surprise. Like, they were just... I was busy catching up, and then they suddenly slammed the air brakes, and I just overshot them. And they are quite good at that. Like, I couldn't get... Yes, there we go. I couldn't get them to overshoot me again. They were like very, very keen on that. Yes! Oh, man! Oh, is this me? Am I good at this? Like... I'm definitely getting better at jets. Because that was freaking fun. I think it's just my match. I think this is just a good match for me. But that was some abnormally... Like, have I got 3 now? It's counting 2. I thought I got 3. Oh wait, no, I got an assist with 1. Okay, yes. I remember. But still, it's freaking good. It's good points. It's good for the crew. It's good for the money. What the heck is behind me? Oh, it's just some bot planes. You still got half. Was it half? I think it's a little bit less than half of our original bullet count. What I do like about this plane is you are really able to... Like, look at that. I'm casually flying at 740. Really able to burst with your bullets. Yes, I got him! Okay, he still got me too. I mean, I tried to pull up so that I could dodge his bullet stream, but it wasn't good enough. Brave soldier, will you come back? No, he's freaking stuffed. Let's see. So we got, at least we got him as well. This, I tell you, I switched off my mouse for replays, but I think the request also goes on this list because I can't see my mouse at all. Random. I know, super random. Let's go back. Too bad I can't see the reward yet because match not over. This J29A is... We'll see if lightning strikes twice. Maybe I'm going to do real bad in the next one. That's some good cash over there. Okay, first, just before I forget. Ooh, what the... But... No, man, just fuselage repair. So, there's very little... But they're very expensive. So it's like a drawn out small grind for small benefits. There you go, before I forget that. Okay, so let me quickly open up. I collapsed all these a while back. So you're saying that there's some way of getting... no. Some way of getting... this I heard that you can... But then it wrecks your life because it's like... Doesn't really give you much. I don't think it's that. Let's see events and tournaments. Where is this plane reward? Oh, yes. Yes. Sorry about that. I've completely forgotten. Oh, where is this plane reward? Meteor. Oh, wait a minute. Battle Pass. No, what am I missing? Battle Pass. Where is this plane? You say you can get a... Trying to shoot down super gangs up on the reward. The reward for... What's the reward? Big boy plane. Is it the... Okay. What is this thing that you say that I can... Is it page of history? Okay, how do I get this plane? Holiday collection. Get a unique collection. Press the profile. What, my profile? What, achievements, I guess? Probably achievements. Okay, you said January the 7th. 8 January 4th, Winter Tales. Like, why don't they give me like a psst, hey, you gotta do this to earn a point. I can't find this out by myself. I need to see. I need to actually like be told on the main menu. Because it's weird to know when this is available. Okay, so let's see. This is a funky plane. And you can get it for what mark of distinction? End December 23. Okay, so no dice there. It's all locked, so I assume that it's already been finished. Or what the... All of it's got locks on it. What's with the lock? What on earth is with the lock? Why is there a lock on it? Or these only... Do you have to be on a premium account or something to get this? Because... Get the coupon for completing this... What's a coupon? Just a discount. Get the plane for completing that. Beautiful. But... Achievements obtained. What's the... Mark of distinction for pilots. Oh! There we go. Am I missing it there? Because it says it ends in December, so this is already finished. Or is it this one? Why is it not telling me when it ends? Where's this thing? Oh, there you go. It's also saying January, December 23. December 23rd. All of them December 23rd. What on earth am I doing wrong? What's this? Mark of distinction. It's all mark of distinction. Mark of distinction. What's this mark of distinction? I'm gonna have to Google this. What the heck is mark of distinction? I'm already like, what the frick? Gotta do all this research just to get a freaking win 10 battles with activity of 60%. Oh, that's a high amount of new. Yo, what the heck? Okay, so just do very good, I see. Just do well. Just keep going, I think. So what if I say track progress, it actually follows my progress. Why is the ones that I cannot possibly do? Like this one, I can't do this. There's no way I can't travel back in time. It's impossible. So why don't they remove that? Why is it still here? Why are they mocking me with that which I cannot achieve? I can't achieve this. This is beyond my ability. I do not have access to time travel. So why are they showing me this? This is just like showing me how I have failed. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting forever. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is going on with that list. It is so frustrating because I can't stand clutter. And they're basically cluttering the whole thing with achievements I can't possibly do. Yeah. I just wish that they wouldn't show it if I can't achieve it. If it's already ended at the 23rd of December, that's more than a week ago. So why are they even showing it? Why is it not just gone? That really frustrates me. Because it's just cluttering my mind up with all the, look at all these quests you can do. And then you click on it, it's like, you can't do that. Then I'm just, in the back of my head, I've got this furious storm of rage brewing that's just saying, then why? Why would you show this to me? If there's absolutely nothing in my power that I can do to achieve this goal, why would you put it in front of my face? It's just painful. Somebody talked about that. Oh yeah, that was an Asmon Gold video. He talked about something as a gambling simulator, like those. I think the claw machines or something like that, or the lucky packets were basically a gambling simulator. Kids are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a toy in this one," and you got nothing. which is true. Those put me off so fast because I bought a lucky packet once when I was very, very young. And the very first one I bought was just like, sorry, you don't win anything. And I'm like, okay, I'm never doing this again. I never did because I was like, this is so unrewarding. I tend to respond very fast to negative incentives. And when the first random ticket failed to get anything, I was like, okay, I'm not doing this again. This is a waste of my time. Oh, this is a bad time to be right back. Unless you got a bomber up there. Then it's a perfect time because you're just basically waiting for the run. Getting the nuggets. I don't think so because I assume if I have an afterburner the thrust would increase. Unless I excuse me, misunderstand that. Oh, aircraft, movement, afterburner. Vector thrust. Oh! Let's see. Mode. Weaponry. Whoa! What the? This thing have ICBM somewhere there. Or the CCRP mode. IRCM. I was like, on the ICBM. I assume afterburner is just if you keep pressing the throttle, it goes over 100, but I don't have that. Let me try U-Alt and see if that happens. Nah, nothing happened there. So I assume it's not got an afterburner. It's primitive jet technology. I actually wonder how thin was the... Because if you look at this, yes, then it's not, because it's not going over 100. I am holding down my throttle button and nothing's happening. But it's got a hole in the nose. Outlet at the back. So there's got to be airflow between. Basically airflow right through the fuselage. Like, could the pilots feel that? Like around the cockpit? Because it had to be conduited like underneath and maybe slightly around the cockpit area. Like you had to feel some friction. Like to some degree. That must have been freaky. To be honest, if the chassis in this plane or the fuselage in this plane starts breaking up from like gunfire, that's got to be pretty terrifying because the speed at which it's going, that air is going to hit you like a brick. Going 930. I'm closing in on Mark 1. Just a hit. That's it, huh? Just a hit. I am clearly... Maybe I'm something cool. Maybe this is a good jet. Because I seem to be going very fast compared to everybody. Like, this thing is really going fast. It's clocking some insane speeds. I was closing in on Mark 1 over there. And look how fast I'm catching up to everybody. I think I might have a real ringer for once. A real champion plane. Unless somebody's got a missile. Which they don't look like they're having. Let's see. Where's the... Yes. No, it did. 480. That's like... Okay, that meteor is clearly going at it for... Or going to try and get me. I need to just give in to the machine's speed. I can outrun his bullets if I... Look at that. Look at that speed! Is that supposed to be a jet at my same battle rating? I'm not gonna lie. It feels like it's the first time I've... Since starting as Sweden, this feels like the very first time I've got a plane that's actually buffed compared to everybody else at the same battle rating. It genuinely feels that way. This thing is too fast compared to everything else. Like this whoever is doing this meteor, this player is good. Like they managed to maneuver right around me. But they don't have the plane. And definitely better than I am, but they don't have the plane to outmatch me in speed. So, because I messed up the previous engagement and I literally just flew away to make up for it. So, I'm gonna have to go back to freaking base. Nice. Well, I hope you get it. Dang it. Good thing about this is he doesn't have a tail gunner. Whoa! What the... Is that enough? No, it's not enough. See, I'm still going too fast. Oh, and I've got company. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. You are lucky, bot plane. You are lucky. Because I got... Yeah, that one's closing in. That one's 1.5. I've got weight. I lost too much speed. I'm going to get shot down. I lost too much speed trying to catch that freaking bot plane. Yep. That was all my mistake. That was amazingly good battle. Like, the only thing that messed me up there was the fact that I slowed down trying to get that freaking bot plane. Otherwise, it would have gone real well. Okay, so what? Eventually somebody's gonna have a plane with missiles. Okay, it makes sense because my plane does feel, it feels too tough for the area. Happy plane, why are you shooting the happy plane? Yo, look at that. What's shooting the? Oh, it's at the back of the engine. I think I did dodge a missile in that one custom match a while back. Thank goodness. Man, that's one of my confessions. That's one of the things that I really, and I mean really disliked about the X-Men movie when they went back in time, was when they had those 1970s Sentinels and the things that all these freaking sensors and missiles, and I'm like, it's the 70s! What the frick are you doing? You don't have robots in the 70s that can do that. It was so outlandishly insane. The level of sensor technology that they gave the Sentinels for that time era. I was like, what are you doing? That's just nuts. I hated that movie just for that reason alone. It was so impractical. Oh my, but shout out to JYE Dorley. It's beautiful. It's good to see you on the new year, especially because that's, I think you're from Australia, so definitely in the New Year zone. Man, delicious. That's a little rant, but that really, what's they call, freaking grinds my gears. That really does. Because you could, based on how the things were moving in the movie, they had like sensor technology and robotics technology and microchip technology that are nowhere near that level of development in the 1970s. Not even close. So it was freaking annoying to me. It was one of the most annoying things I've seen in movies almost. Uh-oh. Well, that's rough. That's rough. Let me quickly see, because that means it's a full year since that. Things need to be looked at then. Yes! Delicious cool water. Let me see. That's 118. New Year stream, yeah, that's right, basically. And this one. That's from June and February. Yeah, that's getting close. Well, the main reason why I look at it is you're probably asking why I was like, oh man, it's because you need a 3,000 hours a year, and I'm at like 2,700. And I assume it's mainly because of the streams, which means as soon as it hits a full year since my first War Thunder stream, and that's sort of the amount of hours for the year that the streams do, that's all. What's the joke? What's the joke about water? What was the joke? Did I say a joke that I didn't realize? I just see. So we still, at least, we are cash flow positive. That's one good thing. What's the New Year's joke? I am so confused right now. Like, look at that. I can't possibly get that. It's been... Ah. Oh, yeah. I've usually, when it's late December, people will make jokes like, oh, I have enough money to make it for the rest of the year without working. Hashtag blessed. That's usually funny. And it's like December the 30th. It's like, well done for you. Let's see. Let me just see if I can get anything here. December 27th, 23rd, 20. Oh, yeah, he said Winter Tales. Why am I missing my Christmas? Ooh, that one's still going. Missions played 3, battle against other players, use the vehicle. Well, that looks doable. You might just have unlocked something I didn't know about. Hey, does this mean I can do... So the fact that I favorited it, does it mean it's actually going to work now? Because it didn't stack up automatically. What? You must be like at the very end of the time zone. Like what? I think what, West Coast? 200 total. You're way less. I think I'm at about 800 now. Which, when Captain Meow said how little he had, I'm like, what? He had, I think, 600. And he's way better. Yeah, I'm at 832. Let's see. They say you need 10,000 hours and something to be good at it. I think they mean other things. What's happened, Toast? Is Toast online? Let me see. I'm not going to lie. Thunderbolt 1YT might have taught me how to actually use the system. Oh, well, it depends on what you use. If you're using Steam for War Thunder, then it'll just be there in your library. It shows how many hours you spend on each game. Like the ones that I spent the most on, Zomboid and Rome. Not even Rome. Rome's actually less. Yeah, Rome Total War, 2 Hitman Absolution, and Project Zomboid along with War Thunder are the 4 games that I've spent the most time on. Oh, if you're not using Steam, I don't know. Then I honestly don't know. I don't know what the dashboard would be. Like, are you just using Gaijin straight up? I don't know if they log that. That's actually good. Look at that. We're already at 108. This is my hypothesis, people. I remember I made the hypothesis if I go to higher battle ratings as fast as I possibly can, it'll give me the cash flow to actually unlock these vehicles easier. We've done like 4 matches and I can unlock the PT-76 already. This is what I was dreaming of. This was the plan. The plan is actually coming to fruition. It's amazing. If I can keep this up with this J29A, like even if I go further, that's probably what. Oh, so what does the launcher have the hours? Because well, that might be an estimate, because I had no idea how many hours I'd spent on War Thunder. I'm still surprised by how few I've spent on Hitman Blood Money by comparison, as well as Zomboid. I'm actually surprised how many hours I've spent. I don't remember that I spent that many, but it stacked up like 650. I'm like, what? So that surprised me. Yeah, everybody else has such high BR vehicles, but they spend less hours. I mean, less hours on the game. That's freaky. But I don't spend any money on this. I just get the silver lions from the grind. And even if I unlock planes further up in the tech tree, I'm probably gonna use this as a grind vehicle, as a spade vehicle, because it is good. Like this thing, based on the last 2 matches or so, is good. And it's basically like chucking Mike Tyson in at a freaking amateur boxing match. In his prime, obviously. Because this thing is impressive. Like, I nearly cracked Mark 1 in that previous match. And I wasn't even trying. I was just like going flat. It's so freaky. Ooh, you're going to have a tough time. You're going to have a tough time. You got the FW-190. It's a fast propeller plane. But oh my... It is good to see it. It has come. We've got 1 like. Thank you so much. And shout out to Sato, with a profile that every single time I see it reminds me of Kale from League of Legends. It's beautiful. Happy New Year as well. It's delicious. Like, I think I've spoken about the trash warrior methodology in the past. Just taking the garbage you have and making something of it. And I actually built a sawhorse today. Took me much longer than I thought, but I had to constantly fight my desire to make a quick project of it. Every single time I was like, no, just wait. Just look again if it's square. And wait, just measure again. And it paid off so well. Like doing a little extra measurement and just checking that the stuff lines up really helped out. Like, that thing is stable for basically half rotten, I think it's eucalyptus wood. If it's not eucalyptus, then there's the treatment in the pine or something, because it smells very fragrant. But yeah, built a sawhorse. Freaking awesome. And my hypothesis behind that as well was, if I get the first one going and I can just get it built, then it'll make whatever I built afterwards more accurate. And it was. Built some shelves after that, and they were standardized. Let's put it at that. Like, I managed to saw a bunch of plywood sheets. They came out horribly because I don't have a straight saw, but I could plane them down to a single edge afterwards, which worked out real well. You stole that shit, you would have been dead. Oh no! They're aggro. It is discord within the team. Let's see. Oh, the music. Oh my, I'm not gonna waste. One thing that I've learned is don't climb at everybody. Don't climb at players. It is just a waste of time. Oh, Poopy says. What, did you forget something? We simply must go at him. I see a big message over there. I will look at it as soon as I can. I just need to really zone in on this. Because he knows I'm behind him. He knows. He clearly knows. Oh! Don't lose control. Metabot style. Do not lose control. I need that G-suit. I could have had him if it wasn't for that. Oh! That was... I need a G-suit or something. I really need to fix that. Wow, that sucked. Oh, they got toast as well. Just the main theme. Somebody said something about Red. Is it Red? Red Vengeance or something? Srinivas recommended that on 8-bit, and then I realized it's... you know what? Yes, we can. Yes, we can do custom. We can do some custom. Let me see. This is on the first slot. Like, I would really like to put this in my team. This is a useful plane. I really wish that I would have gone better. But I need the G-suit. I clearly need the G-suit. This thing is too much. I cannot handle... I couldn't keep up with him. This is why Captain Meow said get the G-suit. It makes sense now. Makes a lot of sense. 747, you've been maxed out, haven't you? You've been maxed out? Yes. This one has not, which is unpleasant because I really wish it was. J29RA. Okay, so I can swap that one out and then put this another vehicle in there. But, oh, this one is maxed out. Yes. I'm trying to like rationalize how to... You gotta be kidding me. Why does that look like that? It makes no sense. Why the frick? Why would they do that? No. The fourth one. Why is it not letting me take the... Okay, 1, 3.7, 4.0. I'm looking for 6.7. It's not giving me 6.7. I hate it when it does that. Just show me the freaking plane. And then when I do that, yes. Okay, so that, there you go. Where's the yellow one? Yellow one, that's you. Beautiful. Sorry, it's taking a while just to get this sorted. Got the jet. Don't need that, but what vehicle can actually manage this? T-34 at 4.0. That's the closest. That's not too bad. I'll take the T-34. It's been a while since I used that. Did I get something here? Missions played 3. It said it's got a tick against it. What does that mean? Does it mean I won? I don't know. I don't know what it means. Oh yeah, we're doing to make custom. Let me just get to that. Custom battles. Create a session. We're creating a battle. We're making a battle out of the port. Battle. Cargo port battle. Oh man. Yes. I see you over there. Is he gonna be so mad at me? But I have to include bots. If it's just the two of us, I'm gonna wanna have some bots. But I know Toast hates the bots. Let's see. Which is a big conflict of interest. I like the bots. I like them because they give me confidence. Let's see. He's oh wait, let me. Oh, whoops! No, it doesn't let me. Oh, not ready. There you go. Change team. Nice. Oh, perfect. So yeah, but for Star 3, it's a very big variation for that car question. Because the dream car would be the Noble M600, but the car I actually like has got some very more strict criteria. Like my criteria for vehicle is has to have 200mm ground clearance, has to have less than 10 liters per 100 kilometer fuel consumption, has to be able to have a tow bar and a roof rack, has to have a minimum of 5 seats or 4 seats, as well as the 4-door configuration. So I think those are the main ones. Preferably engine of 2.4 liters or less. So I've got a much more strict set of criteria for like practical car usage. What was that? Oh, it's Victor with his AMC 34 wire. Oh man. So I've got a feeling, you see, I'm going to be in big trouble. This thing might have an autoloader, but it doesn't have much more than that. And the rounds look so small because they're so thin, like they're very long rounds. I might also be shot from the sky. So yeah, now my shortlist on the like practical cars would be the Subaru Forester, the Mitsubishi ASX / Outlander, and it used to be the Ford Kuga, but apparently they have problems. The Mazda CX-5 as well, but apparently it also has gasket problems. So those two fell a bit out of favor eventually. But that range, basically entry-level SUV. Not the big SUV. Not those freaking enormous things that people drive. I'm like, oh, I don't need a car that big. You just don't need one that freaking large. Especially for parking. In all honesty, no, because they're quite easy to see. They rank 1 vehicles. All of them are rank 1. It's just, I like having something more to shoot at. Because I have a feeling if it's just me and Toast, we will be looking for each other over the map. A lot. And I like to have something to at least keep it a bit more active. Plus, my hypothesis behind it is also, if more players join, they'll just take the place of the AIs, so... Uh-oh. So it's not that bad. Might be real bad that I keep moving. Yes! I was scared that the fence was going to stay up. Okay, this thing's too strong. It's not. Nothing's working. Is anything even getting through? Like, that's an IS-2. That's not supposed to be that big a leap in battle rating, but nothing was even going through it. What a waste. Like, I'm like, what on earth could I assemble that could take that thing on? This thing's armor penetration is high, but is it that high? What was this one? Let me see. 139, and it still did nothing. Maybe I need APHE. Maybe APHE would be able to actually get through it and do something to the crew. Because the standard armor piercing was doing nothing. That sucks because I had it was an effective ambush, everything, but the tank was just like, give it up, little sprout. You ain't getting through this. I'm like, I'm gonna try. Shot the turret ring, shot the turret, shot the side. I tried. Nothing would go through. So disheartening. Okay, there you go. Yeah, now my next move is, because I don't have a planer slash thicknesser, but thanks to YouTube tutorials I've learned that it's apparently quite useless. Yes! There we go. That's what I was hoping for. The fire! That's what I was hoping for. Let's see. Yeah, apparently the planer is quite useless. Yes! I was really like happy it went through. After how much the other tank failed, I did not expect it to work because the armor piercing rating is not much higher. But I figured maybe the fact that it actually explodes could make the difference. Because the other one was like, I don't think it ricocheted, it just registered hit after hit after hit without any success. Like, hey man, maybe we should put some TNT in these. Like, oh, you think? Yes, and it worked. Marvelous. But yeah, I was quite disappointed with some tools that don't function in the way I would think they do, or at least not as well as I think they do. But everything is a gradual learning process. That's what one thing I do like about. Ooh, that's toast. Yep, he went into the sky. That's what I like about some mediums that you can learn with time. Like, I need time to learn something. I need to constantly improve at something. If you can do that, then it goes. What the frick? That's an enemy tank. You're not a friend. He not a friend at all. I had this one feeling about it. I was like, if they make bugs like a thing that you buy, those things better be cheap as dirt. Like 1/10 the price of chicken. They need to be cheap. And the problem is they don't seem keen on making them cheap. That bugs me. Like, well, pardon the pun, because if it's to compete legitimately, it needs to be dirt cheap. Like dirt cheap. If you want people to buy it, it's gonna have to be freaking cheap. Insanely cheap. I think that'd be more squishy than crunchy, to be honest. Like the exoskeleton is... Probably depends if you cook them as well. The exoskeleton is like... I wouldn't say it's crunchy. I think the exoskeleton is just hard. Like in the same way that a pip in an apple is hard. It's not crunchy. It's not... Blah. You don't like eating a pip from an apple. I think that's probably what bug shells must be like. Like I can joyfully say I've never eaten bugs, so that's one I'm pretty pleased with. I'm doomed. But yeah, if they take that mainstream, they freaking need to make that cheap as dirt. Like even a cent more than dirt, no. You better make it cheap. Like crazy cheap. Like bonkers hit your head on on a freaking safe on your head. cheap. If they think they can charge meat prices for bugs, then no, that's not gonna work. That'll never work. You can literally remove meat from the shelves, and it's like I'll just not eat anything, because you better make it freaking cheap. Let's see. I don't know what they call them. They've got like these it's like a termite with wings, but they come out in a certain time period of the year. It might not be a worldwide thing. It might be a regional thing. But they came out I think in spring they come out like en masse. The frogs freak out because they have the best time of their lives. What happens is those bugs come out. I think that they get like, they exit their larval stage and they come out with wings. But their wings come off extremely easily. And I mean, you don't even pull them off. They literally flap their wings off. And then what's left is like a termite. And we'd roast them. We wouldn't eat them, but we'd roast them. They came out quite crunchy. So it might be the same, because they were very squishy before you cooked them. But after you cook them, they're a bit more crunchy. Where on earth is Toast? Toast couldn't have gotten shot down. Oh man, that's good to see you. I'm gonna lose control. Come on, stabilize. Let's see. Don't see him. That's not a. That's just a like scrape mark on the tarmac. Don't see anybody. I don't see a single tank of the enemy. I can see my allied tanks, but I don't see any enemy tanks. Okay, let's see. And left. Don't lose control. I don't know how many times I have to say that to this pilot. Please tell me that's my engine. Where the heck are they? There's supposed to be a decent amount of bots here. Ah! That level of interaction seems to imply something else. Yep, that's the IS-2. It was just something about the way the machine gun. You can sort of see when it's a human player. But there's nothing I have. I don't have bombs like his jets, so I'm in trouble. He's probably gonna like leave the tank and come back as a jet just to get me. Okay, let's see. Where are the enemy? Yep, there you go. I see you. I see what you're doing over there. Problem is my bullets cannot get through that thing's shell. My goodness, my tanks struggle. What's this freaking jet gonna do? Where on earth is the rest of the bots? Like, did they get turned into... No. Where are they? It's frustrating. I wanna shoot some light tanks. I wanna see if this thing can finally penetrate a tank's armor. Because I've had my tank's armor penetrated many times by jets, but I see one. But never the opposite. I really struggle with that. Got 5 cannon rounds left. I don't want to waste them. Yes! I never achieved that. I've achieved that once with an open top, but never a tank. Never a closed vehicle that's actually supposed to be closed. Never achieved that. Shooting right through the hull. Was it just me or did I see something? Okay, I think it was just me. Almost thought I saw like a shade coming through the horizon there. Let's see. Where? Oh! What's the bullets? Yes, it is you over there. Hello. He's gonna shoot me with his cannon. I'm too fast. Like, if propeller planes are sort of too fast for tanks, then what chance do we have against the jets? That's close. Granted, this thing is basically a slapdash propeller plane that just had a jet shoved in the back. They're like, ah, it'll work. Trust me. You've had ideas like this before, man. It didn't work out that well, so why should we trust you now? It's like, just do it. Okay. We'll trust you with this propeller plane try. You see, it did not work. It is so frustrating that a lot of the planes I have that I try to strafe with, I can't get through even the lowest BR tank shells. Oh my! Shout out to Type 10. Good to see you over here. Happy New Year as well. See if I can find another tank here somewhere. Because it's frustrating that this jet and many other planes that I have, by the way, just don't have the penetrating power to get through even low level tanks. It's a low level tank. You'd think it can get through what is effectively a glorified armored car. Get through the armor, but it's still not enough to get through it. Like, look at that. It took all that. I mean, I'm glad it finally worked. But still, why did it have to take so long? That sounds cool. What's the Panzer? Is it the Swedish, like, German tank? Sounds like it. What's that? What's that thing over there? Oh, it's just a part of the terrain. I see you over there. Ah, I'm out of friggin' ammo. You know what? Dang it, it wasn't enough. Oh, okay. I had a feeling you were gonna try eventually to take me on with the main gun. If it hits, then it will definitely take me down. I would need to... Oh no, he's gonna switch the roles. He destroyed the tank. Like, this thing has got a cool swivel machine gun, but it's still not enough to take on that that jet or that plane. I actually forgot I'm not using the 1946 version, I'm using the 1963 version, which is probably a bit more equipped to take on tanks of the era. So that's probably why it was able to take on that IS-2. Let's just see. Don't see anything over there. Pick up speed. This is something I love, is when you zoom in on the standard view, especially this vehicle as well as its 1946 cousin, is, oh no, you can really feel the suspension. You can feel the suspension of that light up and down, up and down. You can feel the terrain. I like that. I like that attention. I mean, it's basically just the camera, but you can almost feel the damping in the suspension. It's real cool. Oh man, and we got 2 likes over there. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take this thing down. We're actually winning, it seems. Like, what team's getting... Our bots seem to be really pulling it together there. And look at that. I'm at 760 and I already have to slow down for fear of ripping the wings off. This plane is just not set up to take on what a jet can do. Yes! It's a good note for everybody. I remember this morning I was like, look at the date. Yes! It's got the new number, 2025. New year. Oh! Dang it! I can't catch up to you. I'm gonna lose control. He's lost control. There you go. I want to see when it actually comes back for the gun, because you get control of your guns a bit faster than the rest. He's flying upside down, I think, or it looks like he is. Just to show how easily that plane can get away. That plane has got a bigger gap versus this one than I had with my matches in the J29A. Cool! Man, I still want to do a short on that. I just need a decent AI art that doesn't run out of freaking points. That really bugs me. You keep running out of points on the AI art and then it's like, oh, you gotta get some premium and blah 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 blah. All these other things. Come on, don't lose control again. Yes! But I still want to make one about why it's 12 PM for lunchtime and 12 AM for midnight. Like, it's basically a coin flip. I don't know how it was actually decided, but That's just the joke that I go with. Is they literally realized like we have to make this call, and everybody kept on arguing and nobody wanted to accept the result. And they're like, look, just accept it. We can't keep going like this. Just flip a coin. And they're like, but my reasons. I know you got reasons. We all do. But just accept the coin flip so we can keep going. It's just too much to bear. Yeah. The premiums everywhere. I mean, it's got to make cash flow somehow, but it's just frustrating. I'm way more. I had a few apps that I tried to identify planes, because I've got a lot of plants in my front and backyard that I've got absolutely no idea what they are. And every single app for plant identification requires a payment. And that's where you lose me. It's not the payment as much. I would take the ads option. I would take it. I don't have a bigger problem with ads on, but it's the cash flow. Straining my cash flow even further is just not an option. It's not an option, man. The landlord rips off your limbs, and then when you get out of that, the friggin' bank does as well. So, and then you want to make me pay for my plant identification apps. I can't do it. There's just nothing left, man. So that bugged me. I would much more want to just have the ads, pay for the ads. Well, not pay for the ads, but watch the ads and get my plant identification. Because one cool thing is I found out I have a pomegranate tree at the backyard, which I hope it's a pomegranate tree because the app could be wrong. But it seems pretty convinced. Yo. It seems pretty convinced that it's a pomegranate tree. The only problem is I've got several other plants that look almost exactly the same. That are, what are they called? Not ghost trees. Like shiny trees or something. Because they look shiny. I can't remember what they call them. I want to say they're called ghost trees for some reason. But it's something else. Cross ghost tree. Something. And they look a lot like the pomegranate tree. So I don't know if the plant app is making a mistake. And it's the same with the AI art. Oh no. I can't fly like this. All the AI art also has that. Like, they don't have just the ads only option. I take the ads option. Like, give me the ads option. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with YouTube being that way. Just don't charge money. It's a scarce resource, man. It's a scarce resource, and we keep getting gouged for it every single way. Way you turn. Like, give us some money. Like, you again? Where have I heard that before? They lose me so hard with that. I can't even tell you. Like, every single app that I installed for the plant tracking, it was like, hey, paid plan. Oh, uninstall. Next one. Paid plan. Uninstall. Until I got one that did 5 and then asked you to upgrade to premium. And I was like, dang it. I like the app. It was useful. Uninstall. Because I'm like, just give me the ads. I'll take the ads. And it's quite simple. You get a lot of those entrepreneurship videos, especially on YouTube, that are like, your time is worth money and everything. I'm like, I'm fully aware of that. I am fully aware that your time is money. The thing is, you need to actually be able to monetize it effectively. And there are times that you don't monetize it. Like weekends, you typically don't monetize your time. So then your time technically is worthless. So then I'm fine with the ads. I'm perfectly fine with the ads on my downtime. Because I'm not going to do anything else with my time that is profitable. That's just me. That's what really bugs me. I'm more than willing to give the few seconds to watch an ad. I'm not willing to take another knock, yet another knock to the cash flow. It's not happening. I just can't do it. Like, I attack debt with a level of tenacity and ferociousness that is not really suited to peacetime. And I'm in the process of doing that now, so no paid apps. No paid apps anyway. I don't think I've got a single one that I'm paying for currently. It's like, no. No, I'd rather go without. We've got debt to destroy. Oh, whoa, he's not getting away from me. Wow, he actually survived. That is just crazy. Please don't do that. Finally. Yes. Wait a minute. Is there another one? Oh, that's an allied tank. You see, that's why I like bots. Oh my goodness. That ASU-57? Yep. Why did it not damage me? Like, ASU-57 still has a punch to it. I would have expected that to total me. That was weird. Like, did you miss me or something? Because ASU's a pretty potent punch. Otherwise, maybe it was AP ammo. Well, this is one thing. That's why I got the video footage. I still need to make it into a video on the SAV M43, because this is the SAV PVKV. Oh, just PVKV. PVKV M43. But the SAV M43, the first one in like the rank 1 grouping. I've got the footage ready, and one thing, if you check the penetration on the armor, this thing has a bit of an abnormal armor setup, in the sense that if you hit it low on the front, you can get through. But if you hit it like in the middle on the front or higher up, it's more difficult. So you have to actually shoot low on the tank to get penetration on this frontal plate over there at the driver's feet. And even if you do, it needs to fragment, the shell needs to fragment upwards to get the rest of the crew. So this thing is very well set up to take a shot to the face, which I like. I like this about this general shape of the vehicle. Seriously? Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I've noticed the Swedish tank destroyers have this shape right through, at least from rank 1. They got this very bulky top shape with this very, well, it's large backside and this front that's fairly, like, down, fairly sloped down, like, real quickly. Well, it works well. I'd say it works quite well. Just see. I don't see anybody. Oh. Okay, I hear him. Oh. He knows. I think he knows where I am. I got him. I got a hit. Don't stop, valiant machine gunner. Don't stop. Uh-oh. Where is he? Can't see you over the flames of my burning tank. Seriously? Is he right? Oh, he's right up top, above me. Is my machine gunner still active? No, I think you smoked him. Sven is no more. That's pretty cool if you can tilt that far down and still keep shooting. Are you serious? Are there bot tanks joining in? And you don't like bots. Look what they're doing for you. Look what the bots are doing for Toast. They're actually helping out. Oh, I'm stuffed. Wait, where are the other bots now? Did you smoke them in your missile fire? Or did they just leave and go beyond? They're like, we don't need to worry about this. KA-50, you see that? Like the helicopter. Oh, is it the helicopter? Ah, okay. That's some good stuff. That would give me an advantage. Let me see if he still got the helicopter. I hope he does. Yes, he's still going. Oh, let me see if I can sneak up to him. You got Ohio. Oh, man. I was actually quite surprised by how small Cincinnati is. I thought Cincinnati had like 1 million plus population. 2-3 million. It was like 300,000. I was like, that's very disappointing. I thought it was bigger. It always sounds like a much bigger city. And I found out, there's 300,000 people. That's freaking small. That's real small for a city that's got that much attention. That much perceived power. And yet it's barely 500,000 people. I did not know it was that small. That was quite disappointing when I found out. Oh man, I thought we had like 2-3 million people. Dang it! I thought I could still get you with this jet. Now what have I got this jet for? It can barely get through the... Yes! Certainly, it is the last round. We're halfway through the... I probably need to really start focusing in on these bots. Because we need to either get to 60 or hold the A point. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to hold the A point without the helicopter checking in on us. Oh my! But I can see 3 likes over there. Beautiful. You say coming back up, but you're coming back up as... Oh! Like he's got the cornering, but I've got the speed. Yo, but that thing can lay down fire. Wow, I did not expect that. That thing can lay down a stream of fire like the best of them. Dang it. Oh my, and we got 5 likes. 700k. That is quite small. You'd think there'd be more people. Oh yeah, Germany. Yes, interesting. Like I would generally have thought that most of the, because I think Beijing's got 50 million people. I know Cairo's got at least 5 to 10. Tokyo's got like 40 to 60 million. Oh, generally I thought that the largest cities would have at least like 1 million to 2 million people. Like if you're a sub-million, that's fair. That's really quite small. Like that's one thing that I've noticed about the New Zealand cities is most of them are under 1 million, but that makes sense because the country is just very sparsely populated. I didn't know it was that way for so many places. Especially when I was young, I used to read up like New York as what, 10 million to 13 million. I think they lost a massive amount of people in the like, I think it was the 2010s or something. So I don't know how many are there now. But I thought that most of the cities had that population, like in the low millions. Oh, just keep going, keep going. If you evade the problem, it'll go away. He might have the maneuverability to not give up that easily. Keep going. I can't possibly aim up. This thing has not got a very high aim. I might be in massive trouble. Yes. Oh yeah, they used to have more, didn't they? But Japan has a negative population growth, so that's probably why. Don't give up too easily. Uh-oh. 7 likes. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Total? Wow. Not like 600,000, but like 600. That's freaking small. That's smaller than when I live. Like, and I live in what I consider to be the freaking best place on the... Well, maybe not the best place on the friggin' planet, but man, is it a great place. Love this place. Well, it is definitely bigger than that. Not by much though, but still bigger. There you go. But I think what started 3 is it Minneapolis? I think it was Minneapolis, if I recall correctly. Somebody's from Minnesota. I can't remember who exactly, but I think it was Star of 3. Yo, it's dust. Dude, you're causing a dust problem. He's actually landing just to flex in the battle. What video? I wonder which one. I'm gonna have to think about it. Because I remember my most viewed short and stream. I can't fully remember the view. Do I even have something that can take on this helicopter except for the jet? Like, that can't. Okay, jet time. There's just nothing else that can take him on. Maybe if he stays stationary and I use my altitude. Yeah, he's got a lot. Like, he laid down a stream of fire. 30 mil. That's pretty strong. I would not think that a helicopter can stand its ground against a jet, but If it starts firing on the approach and the jet's got no missiles, it does have a chance. Come on, speed up. Ah, that's a bit of a surprise. Wonder why that one went so well. Oh, is it the one with the allies? I think I remember the one where the allies started joining in. That one, for some reason, I've got no reason why, no idea why, but yeah, I remember that amount of views. Oh man! Shout out to Captain Meow. I got the J29A unlocked early in the stream, so that's a good one, and it is fast. Like, it is impressively fast compared to jets in equivalent battle ratings. I'm really impressed by how fast it is. Okay, let's see. That it? Where's that helicopter? Oh! I could hear it. I could hear the rotor, but I can't see it yet. I can hear it. Like, very lightly. What am I missing? Why can't I see it? Can anybody see the helicopter? I can't see it for the life of me. Was it that thing there? No, that's a... Where the heck is it? I'm trying to find a helicopter. Toast is over there somewhere with a helicopter. I can hear his rotor when I fly over, but... Ah, there he is. I see him finally. Please don't start losing control again. Come, okay, no, I'm toast. Well, pardon the pun again. Oh, I'm freaking running this thing. Gold coin. Oh, yes. Man, I used to really watch silver coins especially. Because they're like, what, gold is stable, but silver is less stable but more useful in the industry. What, so gold has good thermodynamic properties. Like, they used gold foil to control the McLaren F1 engine from overheating, whereas silver is used in like almost all the electrical circuits for modern technology. So that's why that's cool. But yeah, no, I used to watch the silver videos especially. Especially because I think peak silver is closer than peak gold. Like, the supply of silver is supposed to run out sooner than the supply of gold. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this feels kind of pointless because I can't fight that thing. I just can't fight the freaking thing. Like, my jet can't catch it fast enough. My jet can't go fast enough, so this is sort of pointless. None of my tanks are set up to take on a helicopter. Like, the thing is, when I pass with the jet over, I can't see him, and he has time to get up in the sky, and then I can't approach. There's just no point to this. What, to War Thunder? Always forget that there's good War Thunder. Yeah, the thing that I don't like about copper coins is the markup on them. If you look at copper industrial prices and you compare it to the copper coin prices or even the copper ingot prices, you're like, what the frack? That really bugs me about the... Well, I was also knocked out, but yeah. Yeah, with that J... The J29A is really messing my pilot up. Like, I need that G suit. There's a good jet, but I can't handle much. Srinivas is just talking about copper coin and gold coins, which I have checked those extensively. It always frustrates me because copper ingots are just too much. They're not much higher. I think they're like twice the price of bulk copper, But still, there's still got a lot. Yes. So in all honesty, if I get circuitry, I am trying to build up a furnace as well as a blacksmithing operation. Then I would melt down copper wiring and copper components that I'm like going to dispose of anyway. But that hasn't happened yet. What's with the YouTube symbols? What's that? What does that mean? You know, I did a stream a while back on the unstable build. I really want to... Here's something that concerns me. I did my Zomboid videos on the previous build, and then I started waiting and waiting and waiting for the new build because I kept feeling it was going to come out soon. I had no idea it was going to take that long to come out. Well, where the heck is he? It took way longer to come out than I thought it would take. So that bugged me a lot. I know I can't... Hey! What happened? That's unexpected. But yeah, for Zomboid, if the stable build for it to comes out, I really hope it comes out soon. Definitely streaming. But it just needs to... You know, it just needs to come out. That's the thing. Where's that? I saw something there. Something moved over there. Where is it? Oh, there you go. I love the zoom function on the gunner sight. I did not know you could zoom. It is awesome. I didn't know you could zoom with the gunner sight. So that's real cool. What the frick? Getting surrounded. Oh, there you go. That's why I love bots. I think they do have ground assault in War Thunder where you can fight bots. But dang, those bots are strong. Still, I would still do it. I like fighting bots. Bots are fun. Even the ones that are good at what they do. But the ones on assault mode are like, they shoot you practically on sight no matter how far away they are. They're really good at zeroing in fast. A bit too good in my opinion. Dang, so it's I think it's gonna be, well, in an hour and a half it's pretty much the whole globe. That'll be under 2025. Because we were at what, plus 12 and we're done early. So that's probably gonna be real soon. What the frick? What was that? Oh, that was a gunshot. I don't think that was like some sort of a firework. That was probably a gunshot. The heck? Might be surrounding me. No, I had the same. I basically had this. Oh! Okay, this is freaky. I know it's Toast. I know Toast managed to find me. He's just... see if these things penetrate anyway. Huh, I would have expected him to be there. Oh! What the heck? I'm so sure I saw a track. Isn't that a cannon there? Oh, it's just a... What shot me? It's gotta be Toast. No, I don't believe you. I think I'm being had here. Because that was a well-placed shot. I don't expect a BR1 tank to do that. Especially not a bot one. I think I'm being toyed with, in all honesty. That's just my suspicions. I'm suspicious, as you could probably tell. Let's see. Oh! Not superstitious, but definitely suspicious. Oh my! Oof, right in the war wound. Wait! Dang it! He just left! He's just like, okay, see you. And I'm like, oh, you denied me the pleasure of battle! That's freaking terrible. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing something. Just give the turret time. You're not coming through there. So, oh, I've got another bullet lodged in my tank. This keeps happening with this one. You see, you say. Oh, yes. What the... Little snipe. Where the heck is that? I have a feeling he's right here somewhere. Where are you, Toast? I know you're here somewhere. Boom! What is with this vehicle? I know I shot at a bad spot, but I honestly expected this AP... Oh, it's not APHE. No wonder. I keep forgetting. Need to actually aim... Whoa! More carefully with this, because it's not going to cause explosions. Thing's pretty impressive for a BR1 tank. I think this is the one... It's the A... Yeah, I'm busy trying to ace that tank. The A13 Mark II. Oh, don't go guessing, man. Yes! I think I got something. Oh, I got his driver. Snow, well, here's the thing. When you touch snow the first time, it's usually in a country where people have lived with it for their whole lives. So it confuses the living daylights out of the people. The first time I saw snow, I was like, wow! And everybody else is like, what the frick is wrong with you? Because I never saw snow, man. Never saw it. I need to be very careful. I can see the turret. Uh-oh! I could see the turret orientation. Yes. I was scared it was going to hit the wrong angle. So I was still waiting. But I could see, based on how his turret was angled, that it was going to be a front shot. So that's on me. I first wanted to immobilize him so he couldn't move. I did not expect him to be able to move after I made that shot to the fuel tank. So that was a big surprise. I'm going to take this one. I want some APHE. Oh my! And shout out to Wolfunda. We're squaring up on the whole globe. Yeah, you certainly can. Did anybody else join in? Not yet. If you find our match, I think, what would somebody say? If you like search it, then you certainly can join. Actually, let me see. Come back here. Don't do that. Where's Wolfunda? There you go. Invite to session. Perfect. Well, hopefully that comes through. This thing is just... come on. Oh, why is it doing this? I'm holding tab in. It's just being silly. Look at that. Oh, it's on fire. No. No way. 8 years. That is next level. I once challenged myself not to eat chocolate for 6 months, which I'm not going to... It's as if the world picks up on that, because when I made that decision, for the first 3 weeks after that, it was like every single human being that I encountered who made dessert was like, chocolate pudding, chocolate there, chocolate. I'm like, what the frack happened to this planet? Everybody's suddenly making chocolate because it is so random. And I was just like, no, for weeks. No, for everybody. And I managed to make 6 months. But I'm not going to lie, I was sniffing chocolate at that point. I was like, I missed it. And that's just 6 months. So I can't imagine 8 years. Yo. Oh man, we got 8 likes. Beautiful. So 16 hours. What, 16 hours what without chocolate? 16k. Oh, hours. Yo. That is enough to be good. Because they say you need to do 10,000 hours at something to be good at it. At least I think that's how pilots work. I think pilots need 10,000 hours. And most people say like to be competent at something you need to put in 10,000 hours. Which is why people are so good at walking. Because most people have 10,000 hours walking experience. But not everybody's good at running. Don't have all that experience. No! I couldn't dodge it a second time. It still surprises me that you have that low amount of hours. How does that stack up? Let's see. Oh man! Thank you very much, Toast, nonetheless. It's awesome. Although I'm not gonna lie, that helicopter made me lose all hope several times because it's just so brutal. Oh, wait, no. I want to have APHE. I don't want to have that. I like that tank, but I want APHE, in all honesty. Yo. Oh. Dang it. I thought it was just Spoo Gamer. Spoo Gamer lost his account on this a few months back. I didn't know that you lost your account on this too. Dang. Let's roll. Man, I started playing this like a long time ago, but very intermittently because I played it on thanks to a certain, like there was a website that actually required it to earn points, and I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. It stuck. It definitely stuck. That's one thing I will say for this game. But yeah, I like the grind as long as it's isolated to a certain game. It's a good game for the grind. Oh no! Yo! How does that happen? Yeah, I did more or less the same. I think it was also 2020 and then I quit a little bit, start a little bit. But I think it was quit in start 2020, quit 2021, and then start again 2022 or 3? Basically with a stream, more or less with a stream. Let's see. Is that ASU-57? Wait, who's in the match? Okay, it's me and Wolfhunde. I'm gonna be sad matched. I can swear I'm hearing something. Yeah, the streams. Oh! I think the stream started February last year. That's what I checked. Ooh, there you go. So I think I probably played a little bit before that, so it's probably more or less the same time. End of 2023. Ooh, they're shooting at something. Oh, I see it. I can't see. Oh! Unexpected suspension op. Did not expect that last bubble. That bubble threw me off completely. There we go. I hate those suspension bobblings. Yeah, no, that's true. It's just the easiest way to check it. Some people learn it way faster. Like that's one of the things that I like with woodworking is that you can keep at it and get better, like as long as you don't hurt yourself. If I ever get into blacksmithing, it'll be the same idea, except that's gonna be tough. Like smashing steel with a hammer into a shape. I think it looks fun, it looks easy, but I think it must be really difficult. Ah. Yeah, I had a similar thing with Facebook because I never use it, and then it lost. I didn't lose, but literally the service I used for the email that is linked to the account, I stopped using. And I can't remember the whole cycle. I had like a link to the backup account was linked to it in some way and stuff like that. It was a big stuff up because I could not start my account. I could not access the backup email to start my account. Wow. I did not. That looked like a low enough BR, but it also looked like it was used by a human player, but I was not expecting that. It's because of my gun breach mainly. But yeah, I can't even remember how I managed to wangle out of that. Because I just kept going, hey, I wanna change my email. They were like, sign into this account. And I was like, but I can't do that. No, I just kept going back and forth and finding a platform I was still linked onto the account until I could finally edit the password back. But I very nearly had to close my account. It was close because I'd basically every backup channel option I had was not usable. That was a close one. I really want this thing to get friggin' APHE ammo. I don't like the armor piercing ammo. It's never strong enough. It needs to be strong. How long was that BR 2.7 vehicle waiting there? Because that was like a... And it's not even a ambush spot that was like in the middle of the pathway. It was like off to the side. You couldn't have been waiting there for a short time. That had to be like a very long wait. Uh-oh, can I get through here? Oh, please tell me there's a gap. There's no gap. Let's see if I can break this thing. No! Why would they... Oh, wait. Why would they make the map like this if you can't get through here? Give it your all! Okay, no. What a waste. You can literally not get through here. Wow! There you go. I'm not taking too long. I'm stuck. I can... This! That is bad. Like, a shipping container is definitely not as strong as a train wagon. Yeah, well, tomorrow I plan to stream the Age of Pirates again. And as I say, as soon as Project Zomboid gets a stable build 42, I'll start streaming that, because we did a check on it, but it clearly needs polishing, and I don't want to play it if it's not yet polished. And then I do want to stream Black and White 2 again, just from a completion standpoint, because I played the Redux mod, but I know you're not a fan. But I do want to do like the original vanilla games as well, just to show the issues with it, because the problem with Black and White 2 is it is too easy to win it. Like, it's too easy to win it by impressiveness. Because you can win through combat or through impressiveness. And impressiveness is just too easy. So you literally have to, and it's something that I do like, you have to go into the game files and nerf yourself. Literally. Where the frick? Oh, by jipping the game files. What? Now I'm confused. Yes! He did not realize I have an autoloader. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling there's that risk. I need to... Well, then I need to stream something that is... like, comparable. Because if Age of Pirates is doing damage... Like, I like Age of Pirates. Although I do realize it might not be freaking finished. Yeah, no, it's got an autoloader, so my first 3 rounds are... I think it's 3 seconds max reload. It's pretty good. That's the feature I like the most about this tank. Is it can straight up charge into a battle with like 2 or 3 other tanks and actually has a feasible chance, if I shoot well, to win. Just because I can reload fast enough. Need to really plant the shots well, but I like that feature. There was a War Thunder short where they said this was one of Sweden's most underestimated tanks or underrated tanks, and that's why, because the autoloader gives it a pretty good edge. In all honesty, I don't mind pineapple on pizza; they do it effectively. But the problem is, if you allow pineapple, you get freaking. I once had a pizza with freaking butternut pumpkin smashed on it with freaking sunflower seeds. I was like, what the? It was edible. I was like, what are you doing? This is horrible. It looked awful too. I don't know why they did it. So that's the only thing that pineapple allows. Pineapple opens the door to everything. It's a gateway topping. Let's see. Where I keep expecting the tank over there. It's probably not going to come from there. The thing is, I want to turn to the side and look, but I keep feeling the second I do, oh, this is when I'm going to get ambushed. I'm missing something. I swear I heard a tank. Oh! Oh my goodness. I saw the palm leaves and I was like, wait a minute. I was too late. I want to do that, but this is just gonna try. I didn't do a T-34 again. It does look like a blueberry to me. I want to plant some blueberry bushes because blueberries are quite healthy. I haven't checked yet how large blueberry bushes get because I would love to make a hedge out of berry bushes. I like hedges because they sort of block the weeds from ruining everything underneath the bush. Otherwise you get freaking weeds growing everywhere and it ruins everything. And as I said, this place is basically a beta version of Karachan. Like the plants grow so freaking fast. In the back of your head you're like, I'm gonna need a flamethrower. At some point I'm gonna literally need a flamethrower to try and fight these plants because they are relentless. Or a goat. Every yard should have a goat in all honesty. That is what makes the tank so good. But yeah, it snows on the mountain. And snows on some of the... I don't think it snows on the like lower areas, but I think it's 400 meters above sea level, or 800. That is considered alpine. They got snow codes. So then you get more regular snow. Okay, that one's not alive. Not gonna lie, Wolfwunder is definitely showing the skill by actually using a significantly less strong vehicle. What the heck? Okay, Edward, that one's spot on. But one of the funniest things was somebody once told me they thought Japan was close to England, and I'm like, how on this earth did you come to that conclusion? They I don't know how they got that like geographic shape wrong. That oh, he survived. Wow, that's gun breach. This thing come from the UK? What the frick? I'm not going to tell him that. If he knows, I'm going to have big problems. Just see. Block the route. 32 seconds of nightmares. If he comes around here, I have to aim for the turret. Just hope I get the thing. Well, it is effectively what it is. He's got a torch in the one hand and a book in the other. I can't remember what the book is for, but the amount of points on the crown is for the amount of oceans or seas and then continents, something like that. Come on. Yes! What a nightmare. Yeah, it's a Tokyo Tower. It's like only 3 meters taller than the Eiffel Tower. It's pretty impressive that they built it. What? Where's the... Oh, I thought I was a bot tank over there too. Well, I'm not gonna lie. You are at a significant handicap. Like, I'm BR4. It's not that big, but it is pretty significant. Hey, I see you over there. So I'm not surprised. I've had some wins like Hurricane Time that really do some damage. They can get pretty intense. Let's see. Okay, that's the A point. Wait a minute. What am I hearing? Okay, I'm hearing nothing. Just making sure. Oh my! 2 a.m. Oh, it's past. Okay, so it just turned New Year's there as well. Where the... I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? I'm gonna get shot very quickly and unexpectedly. It's gonna... It's a small prickly grizzly. Vegetarian grizzly. Dang it! That one thing that's pretty cool about crows is apparently they keep grudges. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like crows, but that's pretty cool. I like that about a crow. That they actually apparently keep grudges against... They know, they recognize people and they keep grudges against certain people, so they're like, I don't know, try and peck you or something. I really like that about them. That just sounds like a really cool thing for an animal to be able to hold a grudge. It's fortunate it's one that's fairly small. Like if it was a lion or something, that's quite bad. It's almost like that. There's that Russian tiger that the hunter shot but didn't kill and waited for him at his house. Like what, wrecked his house and then waited for him inside the house or something. Like that's when it's bad to have an animal have a grudge. But if it's a crow, they're not they're quite big, but they're not that big. Like give one a decent punch and it'll leave you alone, I'm pretty sure. Oh! What? Oh, it must have just passed above his turret. Oh, it's an ally. Oh my goodness. Took a long time for the blue to show up. Are there any bots still left? Or are they smoked? Because they're not appearing. Either that or they're bottlenecked somewhere. They might be bottlenecking somewhere. Well, the interesting thing about the kiwi fruits, it's originally called the Chinese gooseberry, but they just successfully grew or cultivated so many of them in New Zealand that it eventually became the kiwi fruit. But the original name was the Chinese gooseberry. Oh my goodness, I knew you were somewhere. On the left? Ah, you're around the corner. That's where he was. Got the Zoop. He's got the Zoidberg look. I'm gonna look if there's something over here, because there's fatalities there, so something's up around there. I think there's a bottleneck of the bot tanks. That's in all honesty what I think's happening. That's freaky. The Japanese ogre. Got a lot of freaking comic books about that. Freaky. I don't know what's it called? Ona, I think. Let me just see. Owls look pretty cool. One of the cool things is, I think some people keep owls at farms, probably to deal with rodents. And they had this one camera inside the owl's like shed or nest. And then some sort of bird, it's like a crow type bird, came in and started a fight, but the two owls fought back. That was pretty cool. Like the one, I think the dude owl was basically fighting the other bird, and then the female owl just kept watch that the eggs were safe. That was pretty cool. That's like some teamwork. Let me see. I'm pretty sure somewhere the bots are bottlenecking. Gotta be the case, because I'm not seeing any of them anywhere. And the only logical conclusion is they're bottlenecking somewhere. Somewhere there's like a lucky packet with them. Yeah, owls without feathers, that looks real freaky. Or real funny. That... Ah, I thought that might have been Wolfhunde. I was a bit wrong about that. Because the feathers, it's probably also something that they developed, because animals tend to develop a lot of... An animal is going to develop a way to look as big as possible while being as small as possible to save on food consumption. At least that's what I think would happen. And birds do that quite well. Like, they've got all the frills and fronds and freaking feathers that make them look real big, and then when you take off the feathers, they're quite small. So they definitely do that a lot. The ring to the pen to the king. Oh man. That's the same thing with people, because people walk upright so we look much bigger. That's a huge advantage, being tall enough to look over most things, as well as having eyes that are sort of set to look through things. Massive advantage, like biologically. Well, the coolest thing is that people are like supposed to basically run everything out, and we just keep jogging, and we can catch up to virtually any animal, and animals freaking run fast. So that's a very cool feature. Dang it! About being able to... It's basically heat management through sweating and then jogging thanks to being bipedal. We're ending as soon as this match is over. This has been quite a hefty one, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how long I think we've been busy for an hour, more or less, on this one. I'd say about an hour. So it's been a pretty tough one, but it's... I think we're coming to an end pretty soon. I need to take out one more tank. I think we got away. Wolfhund is definitely the master of, like, just ambushing successfully, because... Well, maybe... I'm definitely good at it, but... Because... I can't imagine how much time he spends waiting. That's the one thing. That's one thing I can't do. Like, I'll wait a little bit, but I need to relocate. I can't take waiting forever. Don't hear anything. A bluebird. I don't know if there's actually... It's probably something called a bluebird. And that's why they'd have the word. Bird's the word. I had to do it. Oh no! Well, defend the B point, basically. Well, the question is, what's catching the A point? I mean, the B point. Go, 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 go. Everybody's converging on that point. That's where I got sniped from last time. Let's see. Come on. Get through it. Didn't even notice they were capturing it. Ah, okay, I get what you say. Okay, so you're like 1 hour off the dateline, I think. Because it's 11 PM here, so that's quite close. You're basically the very last people. The very last people on the time zone map. It's like there's that Simpsons episode where they're like, New Year's might be over for everybody else, but in Samoa we're still partying strong. And then they're still partying in Samoa. Yes! Mission accomplished. What a climactic ending. Yo! And Happy New Year for StarCraft 3, because it's basically there. Pretty much there. Almost there. It's just about to tick over. You're not going to be doing well. You strap a jet engine to a wheelchair, he's not going to be doing very well. I don't think those wheel bearings will be lasting very long under that level of thrust. Let's see. Let's let it tick on over. So that we can get New Year for StarCraft 3 as well. Whew. But yeah, I'll have a think about making it for Age of Empires 2 if it's affecting the number. I don't know. But you know, you gotta do what you love. That's the thing. Even if there's a drawback to it, it might improve. Maybe. We just need to see if it improves. Because, yeah, the algorithm might not be very favorable. But, oh my! We got Happy New Year for Star 3. It just ticked over. So, thank you very much, everybody. This has been Edward of Chide with the War Thunder stream. We finally managed to get the J29A. It has been brewing for a while. What the frick? That's not the J29A. There you go. And it is raking in cash, which I'm quite happy about. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for the likes, the views, subscriptions, anything. It is all very much appreciated. I hope you all have a very good day and a new year. We have started a new one. Oh my. And I'll see you, yes, I will see you on the next stream, because I'll probably be streaming most of this week. So thank you very much, everybody, and have a very good day. It's been Edward of Chide. Bye-bye.